Today we're going to walk through how to set up the integration between Ziflow and Monday.com to support your online proofing process. We'll cover installing the Ziflow app, making the initial connection, and setting up automations to keep your creative projects in sync. We're currently inside Monday.com, and the first step is to install the Ziflow proofing app from the Monday.com apps marketplace. I'll head to the apps marketplace, search for Ziflow proofing, and click install. During installation, I can choose to enable it for all workspaces or just specific ones. In this case, I'll enable it for all workspaces so it's ready to use anywhere in my Monday.com setup. Once it's installed, we'll go to a board where we want to use Ziflow. I'll open any item, and in the item view, I'll click the plus icon to add the Ziflow Proofs tab. This makes the Ziflow panel available for every item on this board. Now we do need to connect Monday.com to Ziflow. Since I'm an admin on both platforms, I'll click connect and follow the authentication steps. Once that's done, the integration is live. Anyone on this board can now view proofs inside Monday.com, and any team member with a Ziflow account can create new proofs directly from a Monday.com task. Now that Ziflow and Monday are connected, let's set up the Ziflow Proofs board. This board acts as a centralized hub for tracking proofs across multiple Monday.com workspaces. To do this, I'll create a new board and use the Ziflow Proofs template. Once this board is created, I'll see a pre-configured layout designed to work with Ziflow. This includes columns for proof name, for the owner, for the deadline, version number, as well as review status. Instead of clicking through individual tasks, teams can track progress across projects in real time. With the basic setup complete, let's explore Ziflow's Connect functionality to create automated workflows between the two platforms using Flow templates. In Ziflow, we'll go to the Connect tab and select Monday.com under Applications. From here, I'll click on Flow templates. A setup module will appear where I'll select the Ziflow Proofs board we just created. Once I click Create, Ziflow will automatically generate 5 different automation flows that will send information across to Monday.com. The flows include syncing the proof status, which updates the status in Monday.com whenever a proof moves forward, syncing reviewer decisions, which reflects when reviewers approve or request changes, syncing version updates, which keeps the latest version number visible inside Monday.com, syncing deadlines, which updates Monday.com due dates based on proofing timelines, as well as then the workflow template stage, which shows where the proof is in the approval process. These flows are created via Monday.com flow templates and can't be edited like other flows in Connect. But since they maintain the connection between the two platforms, there isn't really a need to modify them. Now, you've established a constant connection between Ziflow and Monday.com through flows and the Ziflow Proofs board. The columns in this board update automatically for any proof created using the in-app experience in the Monday.com item, or for any proof created in Ziflow and connected to a Monday.com item using integration properties. The Ziflow Proofs board now acts as the conduit of information between Ziflow and any board within your Monday.com environment by mirroring those columns. Let's explore how that works. I'm going to navigate to my current project's Monday.com board, and I'll click the Connect Board column and select the Ziflow Proofs board. From here, I can add mirrored columns that will pull in details like the proof status, the review deadline, the version number, and more. With the Ziflow Proofs board and Monday.com's ability to connect boards and mirror columns across various projects, proofing updates will sync automatically, so teams will always have the latest status. And it happens almost instantly. You can see that my colleague already created a proof and connected it to this item. And in only a few seconds, the mirrored column automatically updates based on what's shown within the Ziflow Proofs board. This setup is just the beginning of what Ziflow and Monday.com can do together. Our implementation team is here to ensure your accounts work in harmony to support advanced workflow needs. If you'd like to see any of these features in more detail, reach out to set up a demonstration on how Ziflow and Monday.com can support your team's collaboration.